Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to the Lake Laogai server. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, because I am having a fantastic day. I'm recording some Minecraft. What could be better? I don't know. Being on a yacht in the Mediterranean, sunning myself, sipping a pina colada. Minecraft is a very, very close second. Anyway, yeah, how you doing? It's been a crazy few weeks on the channel, hasn't it? As I'm sure pretty much all of you know, because, you know, almost 2/3 of you have actually come from the videos. I released a couple of tutorials on some gold farms, and they got picked up by Cubfan135 and OMG Chad from OMG Craft, which is part of the Minecraft community, I believe. So yeah, it's been a little bit crazy. The day that I released the first one, I had 110 subscribers, and now at the time of recording I'm on like 270 or something like that. So in almost like one to 2 weeks, I've nearly tripled in size, which is absolutely insane for me. So yeah, welcome to all you lovely new people. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And obviously hello to all of the people that were here before that. But yeah, you are joining at a very, very exciting time. For those of you that don't know it, I am a member of this server. This is Lake Laogai, put up by Wintergrave, who does a lot of work for the Hermits, especially the Fullcraft. He developed the Iscalium Reactors mod and the Hermitron mod. I believe that's all his work, and he's had his name on a few other things as well. He's an awesome guy, and he puts these servers up completely for free, so that people like me get to come and play on it and record videos and show you all what we're getting up to. So massive thank you to him. This server started in 1.7. And it has never, ever been reset. Never. Which is awesome. I love that fact. You can go out wandering and find little builds here and there. It's just great fun to explore. Great bunch of people on here. Absolutely love it. But a lot of us have been... I wouldn't say burnt out, but we want to do new things, and so it has been decided that we will be starting up a brand new server. This server will stay as it is. It will become the Lake Laogai Legacy server, and the new server will be called Ripple, and that will be a resetting server. We're going to start doing seasons, just like the Hermitcraft boys and girls. Which is really, really exciting. Got some awesome plans for the new base and for a few other things around the server. I'm really looking forward to it. So as I say, exciting times, and I'm glad you're here for the beginning of it. We're going to start recording on September the 2nd. And so I would expect videos to come out pretty soon. After that, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days after that. So make sure you're looking out for those, because it's gonna be brilliant. There's a few things going on behind the scenes, which is gonna make the series pretty interesting, I think. But yeah. A link to everybody else's channels can be found on our subreddit. Wow, my England is good. Can be found on our subreddit. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description. Click on through, go find some of the other guys on the server, go and watch a few videos and subscribe to them as well, because they're all brilliant people, and they deserve some views. More so than I probably do. So yeah, go and do that. Say that I sent you. Everything will be lovely. I'm also going to leave a load of stuff in the description that links to me. I'm going to put my Twitter on there. I'm not incredibly active on there, but I do get notifications, so if you ever want to get hold of me for anything, that is probably the way to go about doing it. I will also leave a link to my Discord server. I have a public Discord server. Anyone can join for free. So come on down, say hello. There's a few other Lake Laogai guys on there, as well as a few other people, a couple of patrons of mine, and a couple of other fans, I guess. Yep, they're all in there, so come and say hi. We're all nice people, we don't bite. It's a pretty fun, free community, even if it's not the most active all the time. Yeah, there's that. I will also leave a link to my Patreon in the description. It is a one tier system of $3 per month. If you do wish to support me that way, that is amazing, absolutely amazing, but it's definitely not necessary. I do all this for fun. I don't do it for the money, which is handy, as I always say, because I haven't made a penny off this. But yeah, that's all that kind of stuff out of the way. All the stuff for all you lovely, lovely new people who have decided to come along and watch these videos. If you're interested, go check that kind of stuff out. But yeah, I am currently kind of winding down the series from this server, so I'm not starting any new projects. I'm not really finishing any more projects. My time is pretty limited at the moment. Also, I'm trying to develop some even more improvements to the gold farms and stuff like that, so my time is spent on that as opposed to the big projects that I've been doing on here. So what I want to do is I want to do at least two or three tour videos from the server. There is so much to see here, so much, and I want to show everyone what's happened. I want to show everyone what I've done since I joined the server, which was, I believe, early October last year. I want to show people what other people have done on the server since they joined, and, you know, stuff that came before me as well. So that's what I want to be doing. I have tried recording this a couple of times now. I even tried it with shaders, and the places look absolutely stunning, but sadly my frame rate absolutely tanks, and the footage is just too jerky to use. So what I will probably do is I will probably put a few slides in at the end of the video, just so you can see what some of these places look like with the shaders on, because it is truly beautiful. But yeah, this is right here. This is where I started my Lake Laogai journey. This is where I recorded my first intro from the server, so I thought it only fitting to come back here again. And this is spawn. This is beautiful spawn. I believe true spawn is just above this little shack here. This is our ender pearls here. They used to get delivered from the end, because obviously this is pre, like, the end update. This was before shulkers and end cities and all that kind of stuff, so you could manipulate where the end port, where the return portal was. It would be wherever you killed the dragon, so it got put out by the ender, or, you know, the ender got built near it, and we could funnel pearls directly to spawn by dropping them through the end portal. So that was always awesome. I thought I saw a zombie there. Yeah, so that is true spawn there, but this is where you spawn in, and it can be incredibly intimidating when you've got buildings like this, which are just so simple and beautiful, and just absolutely spawnable and gorgeous. In fact, what we can do is we can actually pop up to the top here and have a little look. This is been overrun by sheep. I believe this is HK, one of the members on the server who doesn't record. But yeah, you'll see a lot of kind of like her little pranks around the server, and I think that's absolutely marvelous. Like, it's so nice to, you know, be doing something and then just find out that she's been there and has left her mark in her own special way. It's always good fun. But yeah, here it is. This is spawn. I believe there was a tiny little island under here, and it was expanded by just by throwing lava onto the ocean, and that is how this was created. As you can see, that is actually mainland over there. I believe that hill is semi-natural. Yeah, we've got loads and loads of stuff to look at around it. Oh god, I'm falling. These are our iron farms. Wintergrove built the original ones. You can see them over there. They're a one chunk design, so they're pretty cool in that respect. And then Tuxedo Cat came along and prettied them up no end. I think these look absolutely brilliant. Hats off to you, buddy. But yeah, they provide the iron for the server. There's no Titan here because kind of like when the Titan came out, this place was already established, and to kind of build the Titan above this place would have just absolutely ruined it, I feel. But let's hop down onto the ground here. Go down here and hop onto here. And then we can kind of have a look around. This is obviously the central portal, looking gorgeous. The place has been revamped recently by HK. You'll see all of these many beacons hanging around here. But yeah, everything is just, whoa, it's just stunning. Just love it. And it's quite a lot of it is spawnable. So yeah, this was the community enchanting setup. I have no idea who built this. This is all stuff from way before I joined in, but it was very useful in my first few weeks on the server when I didn't have my own enchanting setup. We've got some awesome buildings around here. Like just the use of, you know, all the simple blocks. I just love it. Absolutely love it. I think this is a type of shop. I think most of the buildings around here are a type of shop. You've got some little like market stalls here and stuff like that. A free pie for every one of my new neighbours. Love Urbis. Never even met Urbis. Welcome to Kroshka Kartoshka. Not really. But yeah, as you can see, this place is just immense. The landscaping and design and the buildings. This is a dojo. Just place my shoes in the chest. Very sorry. Let's just look at it from out here. Beautiful. Yeah, what else have we got? There's loads. There's so many things to see. I don't want to spend too long here because I do want to get to my base today and kind of finish that little tour off. That's the dojo there. This is Danoob's concrete machine. I think all of the kind of newer guys, so myself, Paragraph 8, Croc 17, Carl Rides as well, I think we're all leaving our mark here, because I mean I don't think I built anything here till episode 40 something, because I kind of figured Spawn was a little bit sacred, and I kind of felt like I hadn't paid my dues until I reached that number of videos. So we'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, this is the community concrete machine with damn sheep. I hate sheep. Stupid sheep. Yeah, this community concrete machine is new recipes. Thank you so much. It's a very really nice simple design. There's an observer block behind here, so you place the concrete there, break it, and it spits out another one, and all your concrete goes into here, which is lovely, absolutely lovely. So this is Danoob's little contribution to Spawn, looking gorgeous. Myself, I have built around here. This is a very Here's some interior work for you, HK. Oh, HK. Oh, HK. HK knows how much I hate sheep. If you want to know... That was my sign. If you want to know why I hate sheep so much, go back and watch an episode, I believe it's called Woolly Bundles of Love and Joy. You will understand my hatred for sheep. But yeah, this is a style that I built on predominantly all the way through this server. It's a lot of bone block, a lot of spruce logs and spruce decorating and everything like that. I've really enjoyed working in this style. I will not be building in this style on the new season because whilst I have enjoyed it, I'm also incredibly bored of it, and I'm incredibly bored of crafting bone blocks. But yeah, I think it looks lovely. I've actually got a tutorial out for this house, so if you do like the look of it, you know, pop down into my videos and I'm sure you'll find it. That's also got a reasonable amount of views on it. We've got little starter houses here made by people who've come and gone. What else have we got? Let's run around the back here. I don't think there's too much. Oh, what's this? This I have not seen. Huh. place for Winter. Oh, maybe this is Winter's building. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. I know this is Winter's ship. I've seen this in an episode. This looks really cool. Oh, I love it when Winter gets his build on. This is awesome. This is actually like a fully functioning ship. That's so good. That's amazing. That's why I love this server. I love it so, so much. Let's hop up here and we'll continue. Well, that was in Elytra mode for a second there. We will continue wandering around. That's awesome. Yep, those are the iron farms there. They've been providing me iron for days. They are awesome. This is a lovely, lovely little community stable, and I think it's absolutely lovely. I walk through here occasionally, and just the use of the different kind of woods, I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous. Got a couple of other little places here. As I say, yeah, most of these places were little shops and things. Lots of armour going on in there. What was this place? The Missing Nose Podzol and Mossy Cobble Emporium. I know exactly where he got all of that from. What else have we got? Is that still? Yep. This is the Memorial House for Crowy. I don't know who that was. As I say, this server is so old. There are so many people that came before me. I don't know everything. And there was a build. I remember where it is. We actually completely walked past it earlier. This is Paragraph 8's kind of newbie gear up house. So you can come in here and you can get yourself a free chicken. No, you get yourself some free armour, all iron armour there that you can gear up on when you join the server. Same on that side, and here you got all sorts of good stuff with this lovely shulker box thing. That is a little bit out of kilter, but that should be food. Yep, that's a load of golden carrots in there, and you can see all of the other stuff you can get there. That's really, really awesome. Love this modern design. This is not a style that I can build in at all. I just think he's done a really, really good job. Over here, this is Carl's latest place. This is his fish restaurant. Welcome to Fishteront. Very nicely named. If we get that out of our inventory and just go and choose a seat and sit down, we should find. There we go. We get ourselves free fish. So that is an awesome addition, Carl. Thank you very, very much. What we're going to do now is we are going to battle my connection and the lag on the server to go through the portal into the Nether Hub. Let's see how well this works. Eat up a nice golden carrot there. Oh, it's done okay. Let's see. Let's back out. Am I going to rubber band? Not yet. Yep, a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is our Nether Hub. This was originally designed by Cartercell. He was one of the earliest members on the server. And the place is stunning. He did all of the walls and stuff. If you actually go back and watch his videos and the Missing Nose videos and Wintergrave's earlier videos, you will see this place is completely different back then. But when I came on the server, it had some really weird diagonal stairs. The bottom was all open here and it was spawning ghasts and stuff. Danoobs actually came in, and you can't see it properly from this side. If we go around here, then you'll be able to see it a bit better. Yep, Danoobs actually came in here and put in the floor and made what has pretty much become the LL logo, the Lake Laogai logo down there, which I think is really, really cool. But yeah, we had a guy who was kind of popping on and off the server. He'd be away for a month or so, and then he'd pop on like overnight, like a ghost. And I mean, he was whitelisted. He was a friend of someone from the past, obviously. But he used to pop on and destroy a little bit of the hub and build a little bit, and it would start spawning ghasts again and stuff like that. So I was actually having computer issues for quite a while, and I spent I spent that time doing productive stuff while I wasn't recording, and I was on my old computer, and I came in here and I ripped out the floors that were spawning ghasts and stuff, and I did this. So everything is color coded. We have some nice walkways up and down everywhere. Really, really simple and easy to get around. You can remember what color your section is, everything like that. I personally think it works really, really well, even if the color scheme is a bit off. Don't usually build in color. But yeah, that is that. Obviously, you've got different routes going off all sorts of places. We will explore some of these places in there's so many sheep in one of the next videos, but I'm aware that this is getting on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that tunnel just down there, and I'm going to go to mine and Crocs area. So I'm going to make a quick cut, and I will catch back up with you guys in a second. Bye. So here we are. This is mine and Crocs Portal. A little bit of history about the area. A little bit of history. Just take you back, cast your minds back if you've been here for a while, to when I first started. Croc was actually my in to the Lake server. I knew him from MumboCraft. We never actually really spoke when we were on MumboCraft, but he watched my videos, and then he started making videos, and I'd watch them and stuff like that, and it was all really, really cool. And then I'm not sure whether I left MumboCraft first or he did, but I was getting burnt out on the server. So many people on there that there was just never enough of a reason to do anything, if that makes sense. I've explained this before in previous videos. No hate to that community at all. Just wasn't for me at that point, which is fine. May not be for you, but that's all right. But yeah, Croc joined the server before I did, and then extended an invite to me. So I'd been watching his videos from the server, and I'd seen this line of hills here, and I thought, that is perfect for my base, because I had this idea in my head for quite a long while. It was something that I wanted to do for a reasonable amount of time, but just had never found. I'd had other projects to do and stuff like that, and this was the perfect excuse. So yeah, I hopped onto the server, and this was originally all birch forest. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to cut to a clip. Hopefully I can get it to work, of like what this place used to look like, to give you kind of like an idea of where this clip is from. I'm going to go and stand roughly where I think where I shot it from. So if we go up here, I am fairly certain that it was around this area. So if we hop up here a little bit, then you'll be able to see a rough idea of the transformation of what has occurred. So take a really, really quick look as I pan round. And now I'm going to cut to the clip. Right. For those of you who watch Mr. T Crock 17, that is his little village over there. For those of you who don't watch Mr. T Crock 17, that's still his village over there. His base is just out of render distance in that kind of area there. Loving the stuff that he's putting on over there. So there is a link to his channel, as well as everybody else who makes videos on the server, in the description box. I urge you to go and check them out. They're all doing some brilliant stuff. And you'll kind of see what I'm going on about here. But yeah, that's his area over there. This is going to be my area over here. It's not going to be a small build. I've done the usual, bitten off more than I can chew, probably. Yeah, so that's a bit different, isn't it? All birch forest. I really hope that clip went in, otherwise you're not going to know what on earth I'm talking about. But yeah, I guess the first kind of build I did on the server, like proper structure build, was this little house up here. And I only put it up because I wanted like a workshop, I guess, and I kind of overdid it and made it a lot bigger than I needed it to. I wanted to have a bed up here and stuff like that. And this kind of set the theme, as you can see, for the rest of the base down there. Lots of bone block, oak roofs, spruce logs, everything like that. And in here we've just got a little workshop, some chests. Oh yeah, this is basically a kit for a cobblestone generator that I was using, and I will show you why I was using a cobblestone generator. In just, yep, here you go. You can see all along here. Bye-bye, hello, vanilla. Anyway, these mountains that you can see that stretch from here, they actually stretch all the way over to there. You can see the bases of them around there. It's a big semicircle going around the base. They are all man-made, all made with cobble generators. I was coming up here, so this here would be a peak of one, and then I'd make another peak, and lava falls down, and then it gets followed by water, and it turns all the lava to cobblestone, and it makes these massive mountains. And then what I've done is I've come along and I've hand placed all of the grass blocks and the stone blocks, and quite a lot of the snow blocks as well that you can see are all placed by hand. All of the landscaping, all these bushes, all of the grass, all of these like half slabs and stones and buttons and stuff like that, that was all hand placed. There are some hidden light, yep, you can see down there somewhere, a little bit of torch. There's some hidden lighting there, so the mountains kind of glow at night. And this was, I think this is one of my proudest things, are these landscaping these mountains. Absolutely love the effect that they give. Absolutely love it. There is a sheep trapped in there. I should really go and rescue the sheep, shouldn't I? Because we can't have a trapped sheep. That would be wrong. Where are you? Hang on, I'll get you out, buddy. There you are. What is this? Like Animal Farm or something? There we go. I've helped all of them out. Helped them out immensely. But yeah, this project's kind of started episode 3-ish, I think. I think I called it Out of a Molehill. And then I think the next one where I did some landscaping was Pretty Thing is Pretty, something like that. But yeah, it's been a labour of love. It's still not finished. It takes so long to do, so long. But I think I've got to around there with the landscaping of it. But as I say, the mountains do stretch all the way around. They are insane. This was probably the second kind of build that I did on the server round here. This is my wool farm. I believe this is a Snow Crash design, actually. Seems to be that I just like taking his designs quite a lot. And to be fair, I've improved this one as well. I took that glass block out there and did the same on the other side because the sheep were getting stuck. So yeah, just like improving Snow Crash designs apparently. Yeah, so I needed this. I wanted this. I don't think I even said what I needed it for at the time. But it was for the gold cylinder, the overworld gold farm that I've built on the server. There is a tutorial if you do wish to go and see it. It was designed specifically with SMP servers in mind because it's most of them cause a lot of lag, large portals, lots of pigmen spawning, not always within the right distance and everything like that, so they back up and cause a lot of lag. But the one that I built was designed, as I say, specifically to reduce that. This here, probably, I think, yeah, this was definitely the third building I did here, and it's definitely my favourite. I think for me, like the scale, beautiful. Even if I do say so myself, I love the way the roofs work in this building. I love the little tower designs. I love the way the roofs all interconnect. You walk through here, it just looks like a really nice little courtyard. and this was pretty much purely designed to house my mine, which is down here. Down there, I've got a couple of slime farms that myself and Croc built. I don't even use slime that often. I just wanted to build some. But yeah, the back here turned into sugarcane farms. These are some really, really nice designs. They, like, as soon as that grows, the observer detects it, and it only hits off those pistons. Those pistons are the only ones that fire. So once again, lag is pretty well contained. You're going to see a lot of gaps in these ceilings, and that's because we used to have fire spread on, and these roofs got struck by lightning a lot. I do need to come around and patch them up. But yeah, the reason that I built this was because this was when rockets were added. Rockets to help with flight, so I needed a source of sugarcane, and that's what happened there. Round this corner is actually an also... there's where my shulker boxes have gone. Ah, I knew I had more than the ones in my storage system. I knew I did. This was a challenge that I set for anyone on the server to come and build me an autocrafter. Because obviously with the gold farm I was getting a lot of gold nuggets, so it's taking ages and ages to craft them up. And I said I would give a stack of diamonds to anyone who came along here and actually built this for me. This is a beautiful, beautiful bit of engineering by Danoobs. And up at the top there, you can't see it, but you load up your shulker boxes full of your gold nuggets. They get automatically emptied and then dispensed, and I think they get stored in this chest here. All your shulkers go in there, or no, this chest. I've got loads of shulker boxes. Blimey. They go in there, and then all of the gold nuggets come down into here. There's probably still some in the system. Yep. Press that button there, and some water gets dispensed, and it takes you all the way down to the pressure plate there. Once you stand on the pressure plate, that starts a clock underneath. We'll give it a really quick try. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. There we go. If the server wasn't so laggy, you would see that is actually pretty quick. I'm just going to dump a load of this stuff in here. Do not need it at all, and I will probably forget that that is there, but that is fine. There we go. That looks about right. And yeah, that just made my life so much easier. He's actually got a tutorial for this on his channel. It's well worth going to check that out. Got plenty of views on it. Plenty of likes, so it must be good. It's all automatic and everything like that. Really, really fancy machine. This is my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Me and this horse, we've been on some rides. I did kind of like a little server tour on him as well. Beautiful, a brilliant soundtrack as well. I thoroughly recommend you go and check that out. I believe the episode is just called Look at My Horse. There's a couple of aesthetic buildings here. One over there built by Croc behind all this. We challenged each other to kind of build in the other one's style, and he nailed it, and I just did what I always go and do. So that went well. But yeah, Croc actually nailed the brief, and that looks really, really nice. But yeah, this is another kind of aesthetic build. Just some cows and pigs. There was sheep in here, but you know, sheep are horrible. Sheep are really, really horrible. And there were some wolves trying to attack them, and the only way that I could get the wolves to become dogs... Hello, buddy. Look at me. Nope. Okay. The only way that I could get the dogs to come to me was by killing the sheep. So there was a sacrifice that I just had to make. If we go through here, this was just an egg farm, I believe. Yeah, just an egg farm. Just for getting some eggs. Oddly enough. In here, this is Lagopolis, or my sorting system. This is like the biggest technical project that I've ever done. I'm not actually much of a redstoner, would you believe it? I don't really do technical projects. I'm much more of a builder. And yeah, more holes in the roof. I love this building as well. I love the roof on here. Absolutely love it. It looks really, really cool when you're flying over it. Missy, I thought you were sleeping, Missy. Ah, well. But yeah, back here is all of... Oh, bye, Missy. Back here is all of the redstone for it. And as you can see, you've just got all sorts of things just cycling through absolutely constantly. So it is a bit of a lag causer. And I'm sorry to all of the other people on the server. GG Vanilla. But yeah, it's a really nice sorting system. It's based originally off Tango's original design, where you can sort multiple items into each chest, but it was updated. I can't remember who by. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. Marvelous daytime. Into a silent sorting system, so there is that. Now, I'd imagine the video is going long, and you've had quite enough of me rambling on. Oh, no. That might not be the biggest technical project, actually. We've got the tower. The tower, yeah. Now, originally, this was a little test to myself to build something on the diagonal and still make it look good, because I'd never done it, and I think I did okay. God, there's people leaving and joining all over the place. Yeah. Now, I needed a farm to get me carrots, and I figured may as well go big or go home. We're going to need a big old place to store it. So, yeah, I made the tower, and then I built the farm in it, and here it is. Yep. Marvel at its glory. Ooh, yes. This was originally an Impulse SV Nano design, but I found that my connection to the server has never been amazing, but I just found that it didn't really work that well, so I found this it's designed by a guy called Cyan Gaming, who has some really, really nice little quick tutorials on his channel, well worth checking out. I'm going to forget to put all these links in the description, so Cyan Gaming, just search on YouTube, you'll find him. But yeah, this uses observer blocks, and it's got 4 dispensers as opposed to the usual 3, and that's all nice, and everything's a lot quicker, and that's how I get all my golden carrots, which is just smashing. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for this video. I think we've toured as much of the base as is necessary. This is a place that I've spent an awful lot of time, and I love it to bits. I am going to miss the place. Obviously, I can come back and I can finish certain things, which I really want to finish off. But yeah, that is all the time I have got for this video. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss the rest of this series or any of the other series on the channel, hit that subscribe button. And remember to tell your mother about all of the nostalgia we've got going on here. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.